Hey everyone, something happened to me the other night and I can't shake it off. So I thought I'd share it here and see if anyone has any ideas or has been through something similar. I'm just a regular teenager living in a pretty ordinary house. My parents went out for the night and I was left home alone. Standard stuff, right? Anyways, it was getting late and I was binge watching some shows on Netflix. The house was dead silent and the only light was coming from the TV. Just me chilling on the couch wrapped up in a blanket. That's when I heard it. It started like a faint creaking sound, like someone stepping on an old wooden floorboard. I figured it was just the house settling, you know? I tried to ignore it, but it kept going. Slow, methodical footsteps, like someone was walking around up there in the attic. I tried telling myself it was nothing, just my imagination playing tricks on me. But the footsteps got louder. It was like someone was pacing back and forth up there, and the creaking got more distinct, like actual footsteps. I paused the show and strained my ears, hoping it was just some weird sound from outside or something. But no, it was definitely coming from above me. At this point, I'm starting to freak out a bit. I mean, who wouldn't, right? Home alone, dark outside, and creepy footsteps in the attic. I tried to tell myself it was probably a raccoon or a possum, but that didn't explain the footsteps. I paused the show and strained my ears, hoping it was just some weird sound from outside or something. But no, it was definitely coming from above me. At this point, I'm starting to freak out a bit. I mean, who wouldn't, right? Home alone, dark outside, and creepy footsteps in the attic. I tried to tell myself it was probably a raccoon or a possum, but that didn't explain the footsteps. Finally, I couldn't take it anymore. I grabbed my phone and called the cops. I didn't want to sound crazy, so I tried to keep it together. I told them I was home alone, heard strange noises in the attic, and I was scared. They said they'd send someone over. Now here's where it gets even weirder. The police arrive and they're doing the whole serious cop thing, checking the house and all. I'm standing there, nervously chewing my fingernails or whatever, waiting for them to find something. But they don't. They go up into the attic, flashlight and all, and come back down with nothing. No signs of forced entry, no animals, no people, just an empty attic. I'm thinking, what the heck? Did I imagine all of this? The cops looked at me like I was just some dumb kid who got scared over nothing. They said maybe it was just the house settling or some animal and they left. I felt kind of stupid, to be honest. But I knew what I heard. So here I am, sitting alone in my living room wondering if I'm losing my mind. I can't explain it, and it's driving me nuts. I just wanted a normal night at home, not this creepy attic mystery. I've tried talking to my friends about it, but they just laugh it off and say I watch too many horror movies. Maybe they're right, but I can't shake the feeling that something was up there. The footsteps were so real, so deliberate. I don't know, Reddit. Has anyone else been through something like this? Am I just being paranoid, or is my attic haunted by a ghost with a really weird walking pattern? I can't sleep, and every little creak in the house makes me jump. If anyone has any advice or can make sense of this, I'd appreciate it. I just want to go back to watching Netflix without wondering if someone or something is pacing around above me. Hey guys, I got to share something that happened to me the other night and I can't shake it off. It's been bugging me and I don't know what to make of it. So, here goes nothing. I'm a regular 14-year-old dude, nothing special about me. I was home alone last night because my folks had some dinner thing and I'm too cool for that stuff. Anyway, I was just chilling in my room playing video games, you know, the usual. Around 9 p.m. things started getting kind of weird. I kept hearing these creaky sounds like footsteps, but I brushed it off as the old house doing its thing. Didn't think much of it. I mean, it's an old place, and weird noises are just part of the deal, right? Then, out of nowhere, I felt this chill down my spine like someone was watching me. I turned around and there he was, a tall, thin dude with pale skin and these super dark eyes, just standing there, staring at me. I froze. I'm not kidding, guys. My heart was pounding like crazy. I know it sounds messed up, but this guy wasn't some shadow or whatever. He was real, like I could see the details on his face. Freaky stuff. I couldn't move, couldn't scream. I just stared back at him like an idiot. After what felt like forever, I snapped out of it. I booked it out of my room, almost tripping over my own feet. ran straight out of the house into the backyard. I didn't look back until I was sure I was far away. And there he was, still in my room, staring out the window like it was no big deal. I sprinted to my neighbor's place, banged on their door like a crazy person. They let me in and I told them everything. But here's the messed up part. My parents didn't believe me when they got back. I mean, I get it, it sounds nuts, but it happened, you know. So, here I am, typing this out to you guys because I need to get it off my chest. Maybe someone's been through something similar. I can't be the only one. I just want to know I'm not losing it. I went back home this morning and everything seemed normal. No weird dude in my room, no creepy vibes, but I can't shake the feeling that something's off. Like, was it just my imagination playing tricks on me? Or was there really some dude in my room last night? I'm kind of scared to sleep in my room now. Every little creak makes me jump and I keep glancing over my shoulder. It's driving me nuts, guys. What should I do? Has anyone been through this before? Help me out here. I just want to sleep without seeing that dude's face in my dreams. So there was this one time when I was home alone, just chilling and watching Netflix. It was a regular evening, nothing weird or anything. But then, things got kinda messed up. I started hearing these whispers. At first I thought it was just the wind or something. You know how it is, living in an old house, sounds get all weird. But these whispers, man, they were different. Like they had this creepy vibe to them. I tried to ignore it, thinking it's just my mind playing tricks. But then the whispers kept going. It wasn't like in the movies where it's all loud and clear. Nah, these were subtle, almost like a soft breeze. I paused my show and just sat there trying to figure out where the heck they were coming from. I checked all the windows, made sure they were closed tight, checked the doors too. I even went to the kitchen thinking maybe the fridge was possessed or something. But nope, everything seemed normal. It was just me and those damn whispers. I even thought about calling someone, like a friend or my mom, but then I was like, nah, they're going to think I'm losing it. So, I decided to tough it out and see if the whispers would just go away on their own. Time passed and I was just sitting there getting more and more freaked out. The whispers were like this constant background noise messing with my head. I started to question my sanity, like, am I going crazy or what? I decided to search the whole house. I went room by room, checking closets, under the bed, everywhere. But there was nothing. Nada. Zilch. The whispers just followed me around like they were playing hide and seek or something. I even thought about leaving the house just to get away from it all. But then I was like, what if the whispers follow me outside? That'd be even worse. So I stayed put, hoping it would all stop soon. Hours passed. It felt like forever. I was exhausted mentally and physically. The whispers were like this never-ending soundtrack to my misery. I tried turning up the volume on the TV, playing music, anything to drown them out. But it didn't work. Eventually, I just gave up. I couldn't take it anymore. I crawled into bed hoping that maybe, just maybe, I could sleep through the whispers. And you know what? I did. I knocked out like a light, even with those creepy voices still doing their thing. The next morning I woke up all groggy and disoriented. But guess what? The whispers were gone. Vanished like they were never there. I got up, checked the house again, half expecting them to pop up out of nowhere. But nope, silence. I couldn't shake off that feeling though, you know? Like what the heck happened? Was it all in my head? Maybe I was just tired or stressed. I tried asking around, telling my friends about it, but they just laughed it off. Probably just some weird dream. But I know what I heard. Those whispers were real, even if no one else believed me. And to this day, I still wonder if they'll come back, haunting me in the quiet moments when I'm all alone.